Yeah, them little dots on their legs from sitting around the space heaters and killing their own food and killing their own chickens and plucking them and gutting them and shit so they family can eat. So when you hear strong black women, you know, my great granny used to say, same thing my daddy used to say, you got two ears and one mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you speak. But y'all know I talk a lot. People who know me for real know, shit, y'all already know I talk a lot. But when I hear strength, you know, people, I'm a strong black woman. Them some motherfucking G's. You know, them some motherfucking G's. And, excuse me, my great-grandmother's mother was known for holding off a pack of Ku Klux Klan. One, grab one, put a rifle to his head. You know what I'm saying? When I'm telling you my bloodline is strong, you know, like my grandmother died at 86. My grandmother is already 96. So shit, if we gaining 10 years per generation, hell, I should be what 116 to some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or older. I'm like, I just look at my family, you know, and I'm so proud to say that I come from these women. And man, you know what I'm saying? I cannot even express enough, you know, how I want my daughter to know these stories. I want my daughter to know how to make chow and how to make, you know, homemade biscuits and how to churn butter. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do that because I got a grandma. These new grandmamas with these long-ass fingernails and sideburns and shit, not none of them. I'm talking about big mamas who wear snapper muumuus and house dresses and big mamas who you could for real lay on their fat stomach and they don't never tell your mama to come get you and she'll wash your hand out on the washboard in the bathtub and you can stay all day type shit. Not none of these grandmas, call your mama, I got somewhere to go. Not none of these new, I probably got one of the last big mamas that's left. You know what I'm saying? The grandmamas who old enough to be a grandmama and love to be a grandmama and embrace that shit. You know, I'm like, she taught me how to sew. You know what I'm saying? My grandmama taught me how to cook. When I talk about going to the 4-H club or being a Girl Scout, my grandma, you know what I'm saying? I watched my grandma, you know, skin fish and shit. We had chickens. We had fucking chickens. My grandma went out there one day and broke one of their motherfucking neck and plucked the motherfucker. And I think that's why I ain't no big chicken girl and I don't like bones and shit because she fucked me up. But yeah, my grandmother can go in her kitchen and heal you. You know, I'm like, I got a headache. You need the detox. You need some charcoal and not that barbecue kind of charcoal. You got to go to the health food store and get it. My head hurt. You know what I'm saying? You need some strawberries. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to take an enema. When was the last time you had a bowel movement? Yesterday. You done ate 3 motherfucking meals and you ain't went to the bathroom type shit. Hey, go get your ass some castor oil. Go get some Father John. Take your ass in there and get some cod liver oil. One of them kind of big mamas. So I'm learning these traditions so I could pass them on to my daughter and she could pass them on to her daughter and my nieces and shit. You know, I pass them on to my friends' kids. People who don't know how to make those things. My grandmama got pin cushions. You know what I'm saying? That's some real big mama shit. Who got a trunk full of knitted quilts. Who know how to snap peas, big mama. Who taught me how to pick cotton when we go to the south in the summertime, big mama. That's what I'm talking about. And it's like, my grandma, man, you know, I come from a long line of G's. And when I look at people and I see them, you know, and I be thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying, how blessed I was. When I was little, I used to be like, you know, I was always with my grandma. Every time you see my grandmama, you see me. Because my mama was always in school. You know, my mama was always in college. And my mama was always working and shit. So I always hung out with my grandma. And just to think how my grandmother, you know, I was just talking to the lady in the hospital and shit and was telling her, you know, like different things about her life, and they so intrigued by her, they just be sitting up listening to her talk and stuff. And I'm like, man, you know what? You know, so I don't mind, you know, women getting together and sharing stories of sisterhood and, you know, and all of that. But at the same time, it takes a village to raise a child. And it's going to really take us as stand-up as women to get these little girls in order. You know, get these girls in order and teach them some shit of some substance. You know what I'm saying? Teach them being whores ain't what they want to do. And women think that's a badge of honor. I don't cook. You ought to see how many stupid-ass women sit up and be like, I can't cook. I don't cook. Bitch, that ain't cute. Your ass don't know how to fucking cook. That ain't cute. Do you like to cook? Or you don't know how to cook? I ain't no big-ass, domestic-ass motherfucker either. But, I gets down. I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Because I had somebody to teach me. Teach your daughter your family traditions so they can pass them down and keep them going and keep them going. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to die out. We need to pass on traditions. We need to pass on what we know to the next generation. I don't give a fuck if she don't want to take her ass in there. Make her take her ass in there and watch you. Make her ass watch you. Because a lot of times, when she don't want to, she ain't got no motherfucking choice. Get the bitch and make her sit down and watch you. Make her. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing. Because these folks ain't got no control over their motherfucking kids. I be talking about these hoes and these kids all day. Hold on. Just a big ass mess. Just a big ass mess. Let me get off of here. Thanks for listening, y'all. I'm going to keep y'all posted on my granny. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.